Hi friends, hope you are doing great. In this video, we are going to see the continuity friends. So here, first three steps we have completed already in our previous video. If you have not seen the video, please go and watch the part 1 video friends. We are going to load the CSV data from the GCS bucket to Cloud SQL for MySQL in a table format. Okay, now we are going to create a Cloud Run function friends. Okay, let's start the demo. I'm going to create a Cloud Run function friends. So let me click this Google Cloud. Okay, so navigation menu, click the navigation menu, and here you can see Cloud Run functions, friends. Just click the Cloud Run functions. So here you can write a functions. We are going to write a Python code here. So here the name I'm going to give like test hyphen function. Whatever the name, meaningful name you can give it, friends. So region I'm selecting as a US Central one because that is a low cost. That is what we are selecting, friends. US Central one. Then the runtime I'm going to select as Python 3.9. Then require authentication, then containers here. So here you can see, friends, under the volumes, networking, no need to worry. So security, we need to select the service account, friends, which we created just now. So service account I have selected it. Then again I need to click this variables and secrets. So here we need to add the variables, friends. Okay, so I have the code, the Python code is ready. This is the Python code, friends. So here you can I have the variables, friends. So db host, right? So this db host I need to add it. Okay, just give me a second. Db host. Okay, so here I am going to add the db host. Likewise we need to add the variable, friends. Okay, so db host, then next is a db user. So db user and db password, db name, we need to add it, friends. So db user and db password, right? I'm going to type it password. Okay, then I'm going to add db name, friends. Okay, okay, so okay, db password, db name. So this is whatever order we can put it, friends. So first db host. So db host we need to, okay, so db host, so we need to update the IP from here, friends. Okay, so you can see the IP. I am taking this IP and I am going to put it here, friends. Okay, then user test user password test 123. Then DB name is database name test DB. Okay, so we need to give it carefully, friends, or else we will get some error. Okay, so now we have successfully added these things. So rest of them no need to worry, friends. Okay, now I am going to create this Cloud Run functions. Then after creating, then we have to deploy our code main.py code, friends. So let's wait for that. I'm clicking hide status. So here we need to add our code, friends. So this is the code. Okay, okay, so you can see this, friends, the code I have given here. I will share this code in the description. So you can see this is the import library we have done it, friends. And this is the retrieving the database connection details from the environment variables. Just now we have seen, right? The same thing, db host user password name. And this the function starts, friends. This functions basically the cloud functions that triggers on a GCS event and loads the CSV data and the GCS file into the Cloud SQL for MySQL table, friends. Okay, sounds good. So then event data, then bucket name, you can see, friends. Then finally, this is the blocks I have given. Okay, So here the ID name email, that is the column name, I could say friends, field name or column name, whatever we can say. And then this is the ID name. Just now we created the database, right, table in a table format. So the same thing friends, ID name email. And yeah, fine. So now next step is we need to update the requirement.txt. Okay, so requirement.txt, here you can see friends, I have added this blog only. So there are few lines we have. Okay, okay, then we have to give the name friends, function entry point. So function entry point, this function entry point we have to give it friends. So save and redeploy, right? Then triggers. So under the triggers, you have to add a friends, add a cloud storage trigger. So cloud storage trigger, we need to add it friends. So here you can select Google sources, and here we need to select the event provider as a cloud storage. Okay, then here this one we need to select event type as cloud storage object, we want finalized. Then bucket, we have to select our bucket name, that is the input you could say friends, test 5W296 we created right in the last video. So here we need to select our service account details and save trigger friends. So that is we have to set up the triggering. So almost we have done it friends. The next step is we are going to test it. Okay, so we have successfully deployed it. Almost we have done it friends. Then next step, we are going to test the functions by uploading some sample CSV data into the GCS bucket. So let's wait for that. Still it is loading. Okay, let me open the sample CSV file friends. Okay, this is the sample file friends. Okay, so this is the sample file. Okay, you can see ID column, name column, email column. So this is customers table friends, which we created already in our Cloud SQL for MySQL table, right? The ID, name, email we have given already, but the rows we didn't give it friends. In the CSV we are going to give it. Now I'm going to click file, save as. This is the .txt format, right? I'm going to convert it to the CSV. So .csv, inside the double quotes we have to give it friends. Okay, so just click save. Oh yeah, so now I have done it. I have done that. So now I'm going to upload it here friends, upload in the bucket. Now what I'm expecting after uploading it, right, after uploading my trigger, the cloud functions, it will trigger friends. Okay, my cloud run functions, it will trigger and it will do the steps. No need to do any manual efforts. So just I'm going to upload and watch, that's it. So this is the customer table, and click open, and one file successfully uploaded friends. Now I'm going to watch the logs. Let's see. Cloud run functions logs. See friends, the magic happened. Successfully connected. Okay, so here you can see processing file and file customers CSV downloaded, attempting to connect and successfully connected. So 4 records has been added into the Cloud SQL for MySQL friends. Data from customer CSV successfully loaded into the customers table. So you can verify it also friends. So already we have opened it, right, this database, right? So now I am going to open it friends. Okay, now you can previously you see friends, select star from customers, we don't have any data, but after uploading the CSV, right, you can see friends the data it came. So now I'm going to drop it, and let's see friends, just delete it, not drop, delete from customers. Let's delete it again. If I am running this command, it won't, I have deleted it friends. So now what I'm going to do, just I'm going to do it again for the purpose. Upload files, and customers, again uploading it. I'm going to overwrite the object, continue uploading friends. Okay, so one file successfully uploaded, you can see it friends right now. So one file successfully uploaded. Again you can see the logs, the time is 2054, just click refresh. 2054, right? So same friends, 2054, again it was the same logs we can see friends. Now you can see it here again. If you are running the same, you will get the results friends. Now I hope you understood it, friends. Now what I'm going to do means I'm going to add one more row here. Okay, so here again I'm going to save as CSV format dot CSV. Okay, click save. So for customers.csv we can put some other file name also, friends. Customer data, whatever the file name we can give, but the table name is customers only. Okay, now you can upload here, friends. So what I'm doing, just I have added only one row only. Let's see, friends, a duplicate what it will happen. Okay, so we have added again, right? So let's see the results, friends. Now after uploading it, let's see the logs, friends. So it's running. See, friends, some error it is coming. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, see, friends, database error is coming. Why? It is a duplicate entry, friends. So duplicate entry, so skipping the row. So I hope you understood. It will skip the row. Okay, it will skip the row and it will add only the fifth row only, friends. Vishnuvardhan at example.com, this row only it has been added. So I hope you understood the concepts, friends. So if you are having any issues, please put the comments, friends. I will try to rectify that issues, friends. Once done, you need to delete it, friends, or else they will charge. The Cloud SQL instance, friends, they are charging more, so you just don't stop the instance, friends. Delete the instance. Okay, so if you are stopping also, they will charge it. So don't stop it, because I have paid around 2000. I paid it, friends. So you have to stop the instance. Sorry, you have to delete the instance. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Bye bye.